And public debt has increased at an average rate of 16.5% during the period of 2018-19 to 22-23, sir. There's almost 16.5% increase, sir. And also from 2014 to 19, this is really awful figure, sir, from 2014 to 19, wherein when we took 100 rupees as when we borrowed 100 rupees, we spent almost 59 rupees on capex, sir. But from 2019 to 24, when we took 100 rupees, when we borrowed this 100 rupees, we only spent 22 rupees on capex, sir. This has really stagnated all the infrastructure projects in Andhra Pradesh, sir. Sir, our Chief Minister has been talking about it, and results in Andhra Pradesh have very clearly shown, sir, that for any leader, without creating any wealth, we cannot do welfareism. So I know when I talk about it, they'll definitely cut this video and say, oh, Krishna spoke against the welfareism, but we are in favor of welfareism, but we want welfareism to be done after wealth creation. So as we are doing a debate across the nation, even in the Delhi elections they have shown, welfareism and development has to go together. So as the debate is going on with regards to one nation, one election, we want the debate to happen even on this, sir. Our Chief Minister now, is clearly saying, let's have a debate across the nation saying no one has a right to do the welfareism without creating the wealth, sir. So I hope this Finance Minister will take it up, sir. Coming to the departments, with regards to the railways, there is an increase of 9,400 crores, sir. Thank you to the Railway Minister, but we request the railway lines which are being stagnant because of land acquisition issues to be speeded up and completed, sir. There's an allocation of, for Narega, there's an allocation of 86,000 crores that have been allocated. I know this is a demand-driven. I'm sure you'll bring more funds to this in the supplementary demand for grants. Only request from Andhra Pradesh is to include handloom weavers and handicrafts in this, so they are saving this field, sir, for so many years. It's a family tradition that they're doing, so I hope this can be taken into consideration, sir. Coming to agriculture, there's almost 3.994% increase in allocation, sir. And most heartening to see thing is, sir, every alternate cabinet meeting, you follow, everyone follows that, sir. Every alternate cabinet meeting, there is something that is being discussed and something that is being decision made regarding the agriculture, sir. So this is a good thing to see, sir. But recently, I was sitting with a few of the farmers from my constituency, and one of them is a very, he reads very well, he remembers very well. So he has asked me three pertinent questions, sir. The first question being, sir, I have seen central government employees getting 6th pay commission, 7th pay commission, and 8th pay commission. But I am getting this PM Kisan of 6,000 rupees from 2018. Sir, when they are getting this 8th pay commission, 7th pay commission, their salaries are getting increased. Why can't my 6,000 rupees can be increased, sir? So in his own words, if I can change it, he's asking to be asking PM Kisan to be indexed with the inflation, sir. Second one he has asked was whether tenant farmers can be brought into this net of PM Kisan. We have enough technology, enough men to actually get the farmers on board, sir. So if the tenant farmers can be onboarded on PM Kisan, that will be a huge favor, sir. Third one and most important one is procurement of various food products, sir. There's some products that have been procured, but most of the products are not being procured. So say, for example, in my district, there's a chili production that chili cultivation that has happened, sir. But the problem is that is not in the procurement list. So the request from our farmers' side is, can you include, they won't ask every year, but maybe it happens once every 10 years, once every 8 years, sir. So when the prices really go down, we should have some sort of a mechanism, some sort of a special fund so that the central government and as well state government can intervene and stabilize the prices, sir. So this is the third ask from the farmers, sir. And the other clarity I need is with regards to Fasal Bima Yojana. In 2024-25, there's 15,000 crores has been allocated, but 25-26 it has come down to 12,000, sir. So I request for a clarity whether this budget will be increased in the supplementary demand for grants or some sort of a mechanism has been in place for this, sir. And also coming to education, Jal Shakti and housing. There's a huge increments in the budget, sir, some of them, but the problem with all these three ministries is, sir, there's an underutilization of one. In education, there's 5% underutilization, Jal Shakti 47%, housing 22%. I'm sure the reasons being most of the states which are ruled by opposition are not coming forward and actually accessing these funds. Maybe because of that, Because you apply for PM Shri was, if you, then you'll get it. You're not applying for PM Shri school, that's the problem.
Kindly you address to the chair.
So we have avenues, sir.
Not respond on his question.
Coming from state of Andhra Pradesh, we have a lot of avenues wherein these funds can be utilized properly. For example, education, a lot of higher education institutions have been sanctioned for us. Most of them are running in temporary campuses. We like ISER and IIIT. So we request funding to be done so that this underutilization won't happen in education, sir. And also PM Shri schools, we recommended for 2,369, only 855 has been selected, sir. We request other schools also to be selected. And coming to the STARS program, there's only 6 states that have been selected. I don't know why, state like Kerala has been selected. They're doing fantastically well so many years in the school education, but Himachal Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Orissa and Kerala, the 6 states have been selected. We request Andhra to be included in it, sir, because as per the ACER results that have been announced recently, the worst performing state because of the last 5 years of misgovernance in the education system is Andhra Pradesh. So we request even our Education Minister recently, when Nara Lokesh Garu has come to Delhi, he's also requested for us. So we request Andhra to be included in the STARTS program. And coming to the Jalashakti, sir, there's a river linking project that we are asking for it, sir, for the Godavari to Penna. If that can be sanctioned from the central government, this underutilization won't happen, sir. And coming to the housing and urban, again, we have asked for the metros at Visakhapatnam and Vijayawada. This is under the AP Reorganization Act. If this can be sanctioned, this underutilization won't happen, sir. So I conclude with just 3 requests from our side, sir. Just give me 2 minutes, sir. The first request is, it's not just related to Andhra Pradesh, it's related to the whole country. The first request is, sir, there are large businesses that are consolidating, like steel, cement, they come down from 10 groups to 3 groups or 4 groups, sir. And also there's a PLI scheme that has been given to the various sectors. They are also doing fine. But the problem, the main contention is with regards to the SMEs, sir. The SMEs who are the growth engines, who create a lot of employment, they are facing huge issues with regards to high logistics costs, access to technology and time dependence. Just give me 2 minutes, I'll conclude, sir. But what they're requesting is, one thing they're requesting is, they're asking for risk capital to be there, sir. What do you mean by risk capital? They are normally when they have to raise money so that they can improve their balance sheet, they can get the new technology, and they can make sure that they can produce better and compete with the others in the world level. They have to go through the banks, sir. The banks, they ask for 150% security, 200% security, sir. So what we request, it's helpful for everyone in SME, sir. What I request is, sir, in the last 2 years, there are almost, in 2022, 109 SMEs have gone for IPO, sir. In 2024, there are 235 SMEs that have gone to IPO, sir. And I know from my state, from erstwhile state where Hyderabad was the capital, there was hundreds of defense industries that were there, which are turnover of 50 to 100 crores. They can double it, they can triple it. All they need is this risk capital to be there, sir. They all benefited. I remember they all benefited when there was a stock exchange that was functioning in Hyderabad, sir. When we have arbitration centers across the country, when we have regional banks happening across the country, why can't we have stock exchanges, especially for SMEs, at least in the major cities, sir? This is a request. Last one, sir. I conclude, sir. I conclude with the last 1 point, sir. With regards to basic customs duty that has been reduced on automobiles, electronics, there are almost 51 products that BCD has been reduced, sir. But out of 51 products, there are 37 products. There's a cess that has been laid, sir. Finance Minister has mentioned many times that in the budget also, sir, that we will work in partnership with the states. So let's work together so that...
Kindly conclude.
Sir, last 1 minute, sir. Last 1 minute, sir. Last one. So the request from our side, sir, that this cess that is being collected, let's work out some formula so that state and center can benefit from it, sir. So this can be given both to the state and center, sir. So I conclude, sir. I conclude with just the last point, sir. With regards to funding the new technology, the opposition members have mentioned that we have rode the wave, that we have we have done really well with regards to the information technology. But I think we only rode half the wave, because when you look at the TCS and Infosys, they have done exceedingly well in service sector, sir. But the problem was that if you look at what are the products that have developed in the last 20 years or 25 years from India, at least from the IT sector side? There's none we can mention, sir, which have taken over the world. Sir, at least in this in the new next Industry 4.0, where is AI, robotics, renewable energy, and new age mobility, we should not be left behind. We should not be a service destination, sir. We should be there to be the technology provider, sir. So I request, under the National Research Foundation, 50,000 crores was announced 4 years back, sir. Somehow that money has not been trickled down. This year also there's 20,000 crores that have been given in the budget, sir. I hope that money will trickle down so that new technology can be taken forward. Sir, conclude, sir. Sir, I made all these requests with a positive impatience, sir. I'm impatient because the Prime Minister other day has mentioned in the address to the President's speech saying, these are the yojanas that he has bought in, and these are the amount of money that it has saved the country. But even then, he has mentioned that he is impatient that the country should develop much faster, sir. With that message, I am also making this suggestion, sir. I want the country to move forward.